recap on this. So I've got this one started. This is the hard one. You got to get this one first before you start doing all these other ones. It's coming out. I haven't got it all the way out yet because I'm gonna support it before I pull it. Then I got the sway bar bolt is out, the outer tie rod bolt is out, and then the lower ball joint bolt is off. And then I'm about to pull this one. I'm gonna knock it loose from the lower ball joint, and then I'm just gonna swing this whole thing over and pull this out through that. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, this bolt. So before I put my new aftermarket lowers on, so there's the bolt that goes through the little horseshoe. Anyways, instead of putting a roll, like a cylinder piece of rolled steel that the bolt goes through, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, whatever, they put a rolled piece of steel which has a little bitty gap, and the bolt goes through it, and that gap is up, and it filled up, both sides filled up full of, you know, dirt, water, rust, and over the years had welded itself together. So the first time we took this apart, we had to cut it off because of this. This used to be a nice bolt, and now all this here is like deep rust, huge pitting. So I cleaned it up on the end where the deal is, and then I greased it a little bit, which I'm going to re-grease it. But this is what I'm going to do now since I got it out. I know exactly which kind it is. Boom. There they be. $19 for two. Oh, not 19. $13.59. Buy it. So we're gonna recap. So after you take your wheel off, you take your upper off, because I thought it was lower, it's actually the upper. Take the upper off, take your caliper off, take your front disc off, and then let the lower arm drop after you pull that bolt out. Hang this up so you don't mess up your brake lines. Just kind of hang it there. Then you're just gonna pull this thing pull it out and then down. You can see this one here has a the boot was blown out. Just slinging grease up in there. Paperweight. I'm going to put the new one in and then put everything back together. But recap, you do not break the lower one. You break the top one off, or apart, or whatever you want to call it. Whew, it's hot out here.